Once, a long time ago, I wrote an innocent little piece of writing, an article entitled "The Nothing That Is Therapy." The central idea was that therapy, as the label of an invisible process of revelation and healing, personal growth, and inner discovery, was itself merely a label. And not only that, it wasn't really anything in visceral, experiential sense reality. You could say cushion or therapist, client or window, or even 1 hour or notepad, which are all arguably elements of therapy. And yet therapy itself was a label without a reality. What really was it? And I discussed that what it really was a relationship and a focus, a process, a transformational event. But nothing could be brought out and shown so you could say, there it is, that's therapy. This is reminiscent of the Zen story, where the disciple Hui Ko goes to the uncompromising Zen master Bodhidharma, the great father of Zen, and cries out in desperation, "My mind is restless, please help me calm it down." To which Bodhidharma said to reply, "Bring me your mind and I will calm it." Mind does not exist, only no mind. And similarly with the concept, and notice this word concept. Concepts are creations of mind, the concept of self. The concept is not the same as the event it describes. Our word concept comes from the Latin term concipere, which means to take in and hold. We take in the external object and convert it into an abstract. The abstract world then takes on a life of its own. For example, in another Zen story, a disciple approaches his master. "Please, master, I feel lost and desperate. I don't know who I am. Please show me my true self." But the teacher merely looked away without response. The disciple began to plead, and still the master gives no reply. Finally, giving up in frustration, the man turned to leave. Just at that moment, the master called out to him by name, "Hey, Joe!" "Yes," the man said, and he spun back around. "There it is," said the master. What is the self? What is the mind? What is the present? What is now? Many writers have spoken of now. I mounted a search on my computer, but no one seems to want to offer a meaning or any definition of what they mean by now. I consulted my library of books. I flicked through the indexes of a number of books on Zen to try and find the entry now, and there isn't one. Not one in all my books on Zen, which must be the most celebrated and well-known spiritual method of immediacy and unadorned presence there is. There's no entry for now, because Zen is too real to celebrate the doorway. the mere entrance. It is only concerned with the truth, with what is real. Let me repeat now the 4 propositions. Now is a fallacy. Now is, at best, relaxation. Now is of no use to the spiritual seeker because it is relative to past and future. Now is unreal and unattainable. These propositions bear repetition because in psycho-spiritual, mind, body, spirit, and New Age circles, now has sat in the middle of the room, unattainable, unquestioned, taken for granted, assumed, a kind of indisputable icon without reason or purpose or even genuine meaning for so long. Why does it have no purpose? Because enlightenment is not in the now.